I witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku Hogwarts Legacy, gdzie bawimy się w bycie złym ślizgonem. Przynajmniej taki jest plan. Mam nadzieję, że wyjdzie. Witam się. Poczekałbyś łaskawie. Więc mam nadzieję, że wyjdzie tak jak planuję. Bycie ślizgonem już mi wyszło. Wygląd złego. Jeszcze trochę. Teraz pogadajmy sobie tu i zaraz będziemy wyruszyć do Hogsmeade.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Tak było.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Cudownie, właśnie tego mi trzeba.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
No.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Bardzo sobie radzę.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
No więc, no tak. Co mi się tu znowu odblokowało? Nic nie. No, rękawiczki dostałam. No, to tylko wygląd. Nic specjalnego. To też tylko wygląd. Niekoniecznie chcę jakiś fotoro w okularach. Nie wiem, czy umiem na tyle się bić, żeby to zrobić, ale zróbmy to. Ale chodźmy sobie na razie wszędzie piechotką, żeby odblokować jak najwięcej fuel i może pobawić się jeszcze w coś pobocznego. No to wszystko jest poboczne, ale to może innym razem się zbierze.
Revelio.
To nic nie było, to nic nie było. Idźmy dalej. Ach, kocham pogojącą się pelerynę w tej grze. Jest akurat wyjątkowo częste. Teraz nic nie ma? Teraz nic nie ma. Dobra, idziemy dalej.
Revelio.
A wie co? No to ale to. O.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the league.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous Carl. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment jar.
Masz dla mnie? O.
You should see your face. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed.
Też jest jakaś skrzyneczka. Oh yeah. O, tego nie otworzę. Chyba, że mogę to pociągnąć. Nie. Trzeba wcisnąć, tak jak myślałam. No, ale ładnie się sypialnia.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa.
Dzięki.
Can I help you?
Tak, można
Sebastian
pomóc.
told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Pewnie.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Chodź sobie, powalczymy sobie.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Proszę cię z 2 ślizgonami. Nie macie szans.
Confringo!
Levioso, Tego.
Mind the one!
Levioso!
Expulso!
Confringo!
Stupefy. Accio.
You're better than that! Sendo!
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
There goes my wager.
Levioso. Tego.
Act like a winner!
Ha! Nie, spokojnie.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Oczywiście, że
There's
tak.
strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again,
Yeah.
congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
No, teraz możemy iść do wicedyrektor.
Revelio.
Nie wiem, czemu mi tego nie pokazuje, jak mam tam dojść. A ja nie umiem aż tak bardzo w Hogwarts. Więc chętnie ja się dowiem, jak tam dojść. Na kapel się też sobie chętnie założę. Ale absolutnie nie będę mi łazić.
Revelio.
Dobra, jesteśmy tu. Nie masz żadnej kartki. Dobra. O,
Handy
się
resource
przyda.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
No, jestem.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nie.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Tak, wiem.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Spoko.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okej.
Revelio.
Masz tu coś dla mnie, to mogę sobie zgarnąć? Pewnie, że nie. Wiem, repara będzie potrzebował tej misji, wspaniale. Ale wymacajmy jeszcze kitka. Kici, katecko. Jak mruczę pięknie, no tak. Wspaniale.
I wish I could simply charm it.
Ah, there you are.
No.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Got it.
Nie było to zbyt ciężkie. Aha.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant.
Dobra,
you
kolejny
alright?
znajdźka.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
No raczej.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Spoko, nikt nie pytał.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Dobra.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly
Revelio.
symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it was
Levioso.
accurate and lashed out.
No, wspaniale. Ale nie chcę tego questa. Definitywnie chcę iść do Hogsmeade. Okej, napierdolę do podznaczenia tak zadania, strony przypomnienia, wspaniale. Mamy też coś ciekawego w tym wyposażeniu. O! Lepsza szata, ale wygląda obrzydliwie. Sami na razie przeciął portowej.
Revelio. Accio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Cześć,
Pardon me if
Lenora.
I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Zapewne.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
O,
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
It's awful if you're
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
to be honest.
prościutkie typiaro. Prościutkie.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
Did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
Nieprawda.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer.
Pewnie, że nie. No, przynajmniej całkiem to bawi. Idziemy. A, zielarstwo też mogę sobie. Też nie, na dole jest fiu. No, to niech się nie chce coś na dół. O! Siema, słupko. Dzięki, słupko.
Revelio.
The other girls and I were up all night reading letters from my secret. They're very jealous of me, I'm sure. Oh, did you hear about
Well, fancy meeting you here.
No cóż, sobie Slytherin powinien trzymać się razem, nie sądzisz?
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then.
Aww.
Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Oczywiście. Chociaż to jest pierwszy i ostatni raz, jak idziemy do Hogsmeade pieszo. Jeszcze pada, cudownie.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
No wonder Ravenclaw.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Tak się tego spodziewał poślizgania.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Nie ma za co.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
No, skoro to
She
powiesz.
thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
No, come on, już tam trafić. Tutaj też. No, możemy iść dalej.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See
O,
for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
prawda.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
Kurwa, daleko. Nie, nie doleci. Chociaż do jednego. Nie da sobą, nie da.
Revelio.
O,
To the left
Phew.
is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Problem się z tobą?
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
A, śliczy mi się nawet jak pada. No nigdzie nie widzę tęczy, a widzę słońce. To jest smutne. Definitywnie.
Have you had
nie
much of a
widać
chance to
tęcza.
explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
No,
You
też.
still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I wish we
No
didn't
cóż.
use the daggers.
Kamienni.
I've always thought
Tak sobie
Thestrals pulling a
pomagają.
carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all,
But you can see them.
unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
To się okaże.
Revelio.
I don't think a single student likes Professor Black. They don't pretend.
Mr. Moon!
Szybki.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Okej, rozumiem. No i mamy Hogsmeade. Katecek.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
No cóż,
Revelio.
definitywnie zgadzam. O ja, 6. level. No, ale stąd już sobie poradzę, co?
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Dobra.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Tak, mapa Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you.
O ja.
just a moment, please.
Dobrze.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
Yes,
What am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Nie ta.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
Nie martw się,
Not you.
spokojnie.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, right. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. Perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Tworzymy różdżkę.
Curious indeed.
Bardzo fajnie. O, mam jakąś
How
ciemną.
intriguing.
To jest brzydka. Ta wygląda fajnie.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Klasycznie jest brzydka.
Curious indeed.
Ta mi się podoba. Dobra, polatałem, wybierzmy coś.
How intriguing.
Kasztan. Stwardniała. Potężna, spójna, różnorodna. Potężna.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Co? Nie.
Now, how
Możesz
did
to
that
nagrać.
feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new one's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Jasne. Dobra, ale dalej pójdziemy chyba w kolejnym odcinku. O,
Revelio.
mamy już różdżkę, która czaruje. Nie ma co się śpieszyć. Na spokojnie zrobimy sobie resztę zakupów w kolejnym odcinku. Będzie w miarę gładko. Będzie tylko zakup, prawda? Więc zachęcam oczywiście jak zwykle do zostawienia lajka i subskrypcji. Chętnych do komentarzy. I co, widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Będziemy kontynuować naszą przygodę w Hogsmeade. Do zobaczenia!